Hi viewers, I am Malini Mali and I follow Ricky Chadha Astro Healer on YouTube.
Hello, friends. Venus, the planet of romance, relationship, beauty, art, designing. This planet is taking a shift, is taking a transit on the 8th of December from the sign of Sagittarius to the sign of Capricorn. This transit of Venus shall be about 12:56 a.m. and shall remain in this sign till the 30th of December morning 9:57. Now, what are the implications? What are going to be the effect on each lagna, each rashi? Let us discuss this. Hello, this is Ricky Chadha from Astro Healer. Let's begin with the video. The first sign that I shall be talking about is Aries. See, for the sign of Aries, Venus rules your second house, it rules your seventh house, right? And it is going to transit through your 10th house. Now, also remember, Venus is going to come into conjunction or is going to meet Saturn already in the sign of Capricorn. See, the 10th house represents your karma, profession. It talks about your father, your reputation, or your workplace. So I see that new opportunities are coming your way, you're achieving your goals. It's a good time to start a new business if you wish to, because it is the second house and the seventh house. Seventh house is always about business and business partnership. This is, of course, a good time. Second house is there to accumulate money, do something with property. Also, it's a good time for material gains as well. Now, I also see that you may be developing some new contacts with people. You will be meeting some people, and these people are going to be helpful in a long run. There could be some good understanding with your mother, because if in the 10th house it is looking at the 4th house. Your health will remain good and you will definitely enjoy a good time with your family. Once again, let me remind you, anything to do with property is going to be a good time, whether it is landed property, anything immovable. Next sign is a sign of Taurus. For Taurus, Venus rules your first house and the sixth house, and it is transiting to your ninth house. The ninth house, which represents religion, your gurus, your mentor, foreign travel, and so on. Again, it is conjuncting with Saturn. There are chances that you will take some decisions, and that decisions may be may not be liked by your spouse. So your decision or not taking a decision, a proper decision, both will do some harm to your relationship with your spouse. Yes, but I can say that it's good news is there in the family. Uh, Venus is the lord of your sign, and it is placed in the ninth house. So it's a house of luck. In fact, luck is there. So definitely you will enjoy good time, good health, and even good finance. You will also get a good support from your gurus, mentors, people that come, people whom you take as your father or fatherly figure. They are going to be very supportive. Venus is uh, transiting in such a way that it is also bringing in happiness on account of your children. So if you are married, if you have children, I see something good news from that house also. You may have a little encounter with your love. Remember that Venus is there with a friend Saturn, but Saturn is a very disciplined planet. So this could, and Saturn is a very dry planet. So I see that you might have a romantic encounters in life, and during that time, you might also get attracted to a person, and you will be very happy about it. Students, if you are a student, I see again the fifth house I'm talking about. You have to put some sincere efforts, maintain a focus on your studies. Yes, you will be successful if you are planning to go abroad for your higher studies. But then for that, you require to crack some examination. You have to put in a lot of hard work, and you have to do all that with full devotion and sincerity. The next sign that I'll be talking about is the sign of Gemini. Gemini sign, we know that the 12th house and the 5th house from your sign, Venus is transiting into the 8th house. Now, 12th house in the 8th house itself is a Viparit Raj Yoga. 5th house also is coming into play. 8th house is about longevity. It's a house of sudden loss, sudden gain, occult signs, transformation, getting into depth of a subject or even a relationship. Yes, there may be some rise in your ego, which may make you act a little rude or something with your close ones, loved ones, and your words may hurt them. Travel, yes, all is on the card. 12th house is there. Professional growth is expected, and you will win competitions. There is also a good chance that you may get an increment in your salary, and this will enhance your income as well as your savings, and you will have some money to spend now. Health wise, I would say you may be worried because it is the 8th house, and you may have health issues, and there you may incur some expenditure. Next sign is Cancer, the lord of your 4th and the 11th house. The 4th and the 11th house is transiting through your 7th house. 7th house is about your spouse, your marriage, business partner, and so on. Challenges may be there in your office, maybe with your boss, maybe with your colleagues, and you are putting all your efforts, you are doing your job, but you will feel that you are not being appreciated. If you are a businessman and then I see that you need to put some sincere efforts to maintain a very good relationship with your partner. See, distance, I see that you're going away from your partner, spouse, maybe because of some misunderstanding, some conflict. Maybe your wife says that no, मैं मैके जा रही हूँ. Fine. Hence, you need to keep your communication very polite, humble, maintain peace in family matters. If you are into relationship also, I see there's a distance being maintained or will occur, and that could put you in trouble because your love is a little away. See, the placement of Venus also says that, okay, you would be in a, you know, you will not be able to take the right decision. And, or I would say, you have to narrow down to come to a decision. So I will advise you to be careful while making any decision. Don't be in haste. See, Venus transit is not for a very long time. It's for 22 to 25 days. It's not a very big time. If you feel things are not moving correctly, hold on and it will all be fine. Just a few days and everything will be fine. Leo, yeah, for the sign of Leo, I would say that the Lord of your third house and the 10th house is into your sixth house. Now, the sixth house is about disease, enemies, debts, competitiveness, and so on. Even your daily wages, salaried. You must take care of your health at the first place because it talks about diseases also. Be aware of your enemies also. Some hidden enemies also may try to spoil your image. Keep your expenses from the sixth house. You will see that it is looking at the 12th house. So it will ask you to, your expenditure will go a little haywire. And especially you are spending on very luxurious item, materialistic things and so on. You have to pay some attention towards your family also. The health of your mother may also need attention here. Married couples, if you are married, now you have to sit, talk it out, discuss, because if you don't do that, then that misunderstanding, that drift which has been there, it may cause stress to both of you all and it may lead to anything then. If you are a student and if you are into some doing studies, yes, you may feel a little like, not very focused. There are obstacles in your path and you should make sure that if something is playing in your mind, you have to talk it out, or just, I don't say ignore it. Of course, something is there, it's disturbing you, talk it out. Wise words will bring harmony in your family, in your love life, in your relationship. Next sign is a sign of Virgo. For Virgo, the Lord of your second house and the Lord of your ninth house shall be transiting from your fifth house. Fifth house is about love, romance, children, speculation, share market, creativity, and so on. Now, second and ninth in the fifth house, along with Saturn over here, keep control on your eating habits. Second house is when you eat something. Because if you don't do so, then there is a possibility that you may fall sick because of wrong eating habits. It will lead to indigestion, some problem that may keep you disturbed. Professionally, I see that the time is going to favor you. You may find a new job also. There is also a chance of promotion if you're looking for one, or if you're looking for a job switch over, you will find a new job as well. You might see a sudden increase in your expenses during this time, and please don't panic. Everything will be fine. It is just a passing phase. All will settle down very soon. For students, I would say academically, you are progressing, improving day by day. And if you wish to join a new course, do so. If you have some problem, you had some problem with your health, or you still have, after the 8th of December, you'll see that you are getting a little relief. You can expect some positivity in your life now. Your confidence also is growing, and all the tasks that you take in your hand, you will be able to accomplish. The next sign is Libra. For Libra, it is the ruler of your first house and your eighth house. First house and the eighth house transiting through your fourth house. Now, first house, eighth house, and the fourth house. Fourth house is about your mother, comfort, immobile property, vehicle, domestic happiness, and so on. So, I see professionally you may face some situation at the workplace that could be a little bit for you to handle, because from the fourth house it is looking at the 10th house. Yes, you need to work a little hard if you want to achieve your goals, your targets at work. You need to be a little careful while investing, because there are chances that you may do or take a wrong decision, invest into something which may incur some losses. If you are a student, then maybe for some time you will not be able to concentrate in your studies. Hence, you have to work, put effort, and focus. Some old health issues which keeps on recurring in your life will now try to trouble you once again. Maybe this is because of your increased workload at your place, additional responsibility that has been bestowed on you, that could lead to some mental worry. However, I would advise you to maintain a optimistic attitude that will definitely help you to pass through these challenges, which is only for few days. Next sign is Scorpio. See, here I would say that the Lord of your 12th and your 7th house is transiting through your 3rd house. 3rd house is about small travels, short travels, valor, your courage, neighborhood, your siblings, friends, so on. So during this transit, maybe your opponents may trouble you. You need to take extra care of your eye. As I mentioned, that take good care of your food habits also. See, when I talk about eye, because I'm talking about the 2nd house, I'm talking about the 2nd house as far as the food habits also are concerned, right? And also traveling also is on the card. One more thing I want you to guard against: do not get into a wrong relationship. I think you understand what is a illicit relationships. You people might experience some mood swings. Could be because in your sign you just had a solar eclipse. So these mood swings are going to disturb you a lot. Therefore, I advise you to focus on your mind, work on your energy, do some or practice some or get involved with some of your hobbies to divert your mind. During this period, you will definitely develop some new connections at workplace also, which will definitely increase your social network as well. You will definitely be able to build up your social image, and you will get more people who would come into your life as friends, and new contacts will help you out also in your career as well. Sagittarius, understand that the Lord of your 6th house and the 11th house is transiting through your 2nd house. 2nd house is a dhanbhav, but it also talks about whatever you speak, whatever you eat, it's your right eye. It's about accumulating wealth. It is about family, family values, and so on. So during this transit, what I can see, there's a possibility that uh, because it is the sixth house, uh, maybe some of your work will get a little delayed. And also because now in the second house, Venus is with Saturn. Maybe you will face some opposition, or somebody will try to dominate you, and it could be a friend, it could be a worker, anyone. You'll feel that okay, the other person is trying to dominate over you. I think you should watch on your expenses. You are spending a lot. Control that. Also, understand in your 12th house, just on the 4th of December, you have witnessed a solar eclipse. That energy also is working on you now. Yes, I can say that you will have a very good time, a blissful time in your married life. Health issues, maybe there are some chances of some minor issues for you. Therefore, you should, if required, go for a health checkup. If you are a student, then this period will be very beneficial for you. Maybe your teacher, your mentor, your guru, or whoever it is, uh, they will be very much impressed by your ability to grasp, learn, grasp, and your intelligence itself. You will now start focusing on the subject that needs more attention. The next sign we shall be talking about is the sign of Capricorn. Now, Capricorn, understand, Venus is entering into your into this sign itself. So it is the Lord of the fifth house and the 10th house into the first house. Capricorns, a message from me. I would want to share something with you. See, you are now getting into a better and better and better position, but it will take some more time. Have patience and things will work out for you. That's very important. This is a very auspicious and very to your advantage, uh, because you are going to now can whatever you have been desiring for, all those what you wanted. I see that everything is coming to you. You just need to have patience. Those who are into relationship must, you know, have a cordial relationship. Listen to what your love wants to speak, rather than creating some misunderstanding with your possessiveness, with your dominance, and so on. So don't bring any negativity in your relationship. Also, please try to do away with some doubts and some misunderstanding between you and your love, because that may lead to further complications. Family life, I see, is very good during this period, and you will see that everybody around you are like are happy, and they are very happy because of your way of dealing with people, your mannerism, your behavior, and so and so. But yet, I would advise you that you may get into some argument with your sibling, which I would want you to understand that uh, it is better to resolve things than keep it in your mind. Speak it out. Next sign is a sign of Aquarius. Now, for Aquarius, you have to understand that the Lord of your fourth house and your ninth house, fourth house and the ninth house. Now, this becomes a Kendra and a Trikona. And Venus is now having fourth and the ninth energy is into the 12th house, Capricorn. 12th house is all about expenses, expenditure, and also some secret or very secretive behavior. During this transit, you would want to spend money lavishly, maybe for your comforts, maybe for luxuries in your life, and you may also get involved in some secret relationship like you wanted or you desired. Now, what I would want you to do is, if you have been enjoying some gains during the transit without putting much efforts, you now have to put some, like, a little hard work into it for sustaining these gains. You must have achieved the gains, but now to maintain this, okay? See, it is very easy to get an elephant at home, but to tame or maintain an elephant also requires a lot of, because you have to feed the elephant. Since it's going to be all about luxuries or all about comforts, which the planet Venus rules, and its position is in the 12th house, you will have to face some very busy working schedules, and overall the stress level may also increase. Health wise, you may have to maybe spend some money on medicines, but that's fine, that's not a big deal. Now, we shall be talking about the last sign in the zodiac belt, the sign of Pisces. For Pisces, it is the lord of your third house and your eighth house. Third house and the eighth house, it transiting in your 11th house. It's going to meet Saturn over there. We need to understand that this transit will bring many financial troubles, and yet I also see that there are chances of money or income coming in also. I would advise you to take some valuable advice from your elderly people at home. Yes, you will enjoy good health, no doubt about it. After a long time, you're enjoying a good health. There can be some delay in some matters which may try to create some space in your life. I also see the third house and the eighth house being into the play, that there is a short trip, short travel, which is on card, and you will have to go around on short trips. If you are a student, you require to maintain a good focus on your studies, and especially if you are close to examination or the examinations are approaching, your efforts will help you to overcome your opponents academically. During this transit of Venus in the 11th house, there will be an increase in your religious sentiments. You can even spend your money on by helping people, poor people, maybe visiting some, doing some donations, and so and so. Thereby, by doing such activities, you will get mental peace. So, friends, this is all about all the 12 lagnas, all the 12 moon signs about Venus. See, before I end this video, I want to once again tell you the transits of planets like Mercury, Venus, Moon, Sun. Normally, these are the planets which moves too quickly. 20 days, 25 days, 30 days. Yes, it brings a lot of change in your life. But we know that things, if it is not a good period, just calm down and wait for some time, and then things will move for you. Fine. If you did like this video, give it a like and click on the notification bell icon as well. Share this video with your friends and colleagues, and if you haven't still subscribed to my channel, please do so. Thank you so much.